Alright everyone, welcome back to another terrible car makeover here in Forza Horizon 5 on the channel. Today we're going to be turning this 599XX Ferrari into a drift car. I know it is kind of meant to be a racing machine, and that is exactly what terrible car makeovers are for. Turning vehicles that were never meant to be something into exactly that. So we're going to turn this S2 racing machine, that sounds amazing by the way, into a drift car. And I will include the share code for the drift tune that I build, just so you guys can try it out if you would like, but I really like the sound and the look of this car, so we're going to turn it into something that I want it to be turned into. Also, if you have any Anniversary Edition Vipers that you want to get rid of, let me know. I very much want a second. And they're impossible to find on the auction house, and I would love another one. I only have the one, and I would like a second one. That's all I care about, is getting a second one. I don't want like 7 or 8 of them, but I would love to get one more, just so I can have an S1 race car and an S2 race car. And I just got lucky and found one. I hope oh, no, of course not. You can only get so lucky. And this is, of course, an S2 race car, so there's no using it online. However, it's going to be good for drifting, I'm sure, because of all that extra power it has. Alright, we have our car all set up and drift tuned and everything. Now let's go try it out at a drift zone that is not the mountain. We'll see how good it is, and then we will take it up to the mountain. We're going to go to a drift zone that I don't do all the time, which is the Las Dunas, the Dunes drift zone, and we'll try that out over there. Alright, attempt number 1, we're just going to hit this guy and see how well we do, and see what we can do to improve it. It does sound amazing, this car. And it's very quick because it's an S2 car, so we should get a quite good drift score because of all the speed that we have with it. If you don't know, the game rates your drifting by how sideways you are as well as how quickly you're going. So if you can go fairly good on the, like how sideways you are and then really quickly, you can score a boatload of points. Which is why some X-Class drift cars, I think there's only a few cars that you can make X-Class and drifty with drift tires, but some of them have super high scores that they can get. .225, and that was a new personal best right off the bat. Gotta love that. Yeah, that's what happens when the cars are really quick. So, let's try it again and see if we can get more than 225. Right, here we come. Let's see if we can get more than 225,000. I'm gonna try and stay on the road a little more this time than we were last time, because last time we slid off in a couple places. Come on, car, stay on the road. Good stuff. We are on our way to have a very high score. This is we're doing well. I can't talk, I'm focusing. I'm gonna go hit another place that I commonly go to see if we can get our drift score up. Alright, 220, that's not too bad. I'm happy with having just a new personal best. I think I'm top of, no, my buddy is at 226. Either way, we're gonna go find another place and see if we can beat our personal best just right off the bat again. There's this one that I never go to as well. Our personal best is 174,000. We're gonna give it a shot. It looks like there's a bunch of people drifting here. Oh no, that's not here. Dang, I was gonna say that'd be cool if we could just join a drifting convoy. Group of people that are drifting, stay on the road, car. 174,000 to beat. I think I set this on like the first day I played this game and then never did it again. I don't think I have drifted here more than like twice in my entire time playing this game. It's been almost a year. Oh boy. I see why. I see why. I see. Haha, funny. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna beat our personal best right off the bat again. Very nice. Let's see who is above us in score. Alright, out of my friends, the next person is at 179 and 205, 217, and 223. Let's see if we can do that, but we're gonna go the other direction this time. Beating 223 will be hilarious, because I know that kid prides himself, well, I should say that guy prides himself on having high scores. I know Don Joan Song does as well, of course. I think what we need is more speed. I think there's a guy cheating over there, or he has terrible internet. Come on, car. Stay sideways, but don't go off the road. Careful, careful. I'm not even looking at the score. I'm just focusing on driving the car. Shift it up a gear. Hopefully we can squeeze some more speed out of it. I just looked at the score. We're not going to beat it. I'm doing terribly. I think the other direction, we did beat our personal best, but I think the other direction is the better way to do it. Let's try it one more time. We did beat the person that was right above us. Man, this car sounds so good. I did that poorly. I should have initiated way before that. We need a run up to it, I think. I just noticed that guy's name is Choppin' Suey. Wake up! Ooh, nice. Initiate, or kept that guy sideways the whole way through. I wonder if he was doing the drift zone. He is in a Supra, after all. Everybody likes those to drift in. We did worse that time than we did before. Let's flip it around and try it again. Right, we want to go in initiating, pointing the to the right, so we can whip it around and hit the left-hand corner without stopping our drift too much. Very nice. And with this, whip it back. Same here. Get it a good transition. We're going quite quickly. I'm not getting a lot of score because I'm not doing too well. $175. All right, you know what? I think that is good enough for there. I think this car is too fast and too unruly to get a good score there. However, that gives me high hopes for what it's going to do on the mountain. So that's where we're going to head. All right, we're going to do something we don't normally do, which is start our drift off going uphill instead of down. And then when we get to the top, we're going to take it back down. But I want to try going uphill this time because of how much power and speed this car carries. We're going to see how we do. Let's initiate it going into the correct direction instead of pointing outwards like normal. Sometimes you want to point the opposite direction, but this corner is so quickly right after that you don't really want to be pointing. So you have to like whip it the other direction. I'm not making sense, but you know what I'm trying to say, hopefully. This thing is so fast, it's ridiculous. Oh, we screwed that corner up big time. Screwed it up big time. Should have tried to whip it back to the right and then back to the left. I sound very unintelligent when I talk and I'm trying to focus on drifting. So far, we're not doing too bad. Our score is not looking very promising, but it's not looking too bad. We've got 3 miles to go still, though, so we'll see. We'll see how it does. Uh-oh. A little too fast. A little too fast. I think there's too much power in this car. Is that even possible? Too much power? I don't think so. Shifted up to third because we're going uphill with the e-brake to extend the drift just a little bit. We need to be more sideways than we're getting. Come on. We're actually not doing too bad. Our score is not doing exactly as well as I was hoping. That might just be the way I'm thinking, because typically coming downhill seems a little quick. I don't know. I guess we still have like 2.5 miles, so we're not doing too bad. If we could double our score by the end, we would be pretty good. But I'm hoping for more than that. I shouldn't have said double. I should have said like double and a half. Double and a half? 150% our score. How's that? Yeah, this thing does really well going uphill. A lot of your drift cars that people drift on this mountain are not going to do well uphill because they don't have enough power. But this one's got over 1,400 horsepower. I think it's like 1,407 or something, 1,408 maybe. Ridiculous, and it sounds great, and I love the look of this car. So that's why we're doing this today, purely because I like this car. Are there other contestants that are better? Sure, but I like this car. Feather the throttle. We've got 1.5 miles-ish. 5.3, and we are at 680,000. We could be doing a little better if I would stop screwing up some of these corners. Super sideways, but not too sideways or too fast. All about balance. It's a little bit more difficult in some of these tunes, but especially if they have a lot of horsepower like this one does. Nicely done. Keeping it going quite well. Oh, we doubled our score. Are we gonna make it over 1 million? I don't think so, but it would be cool. Come on, baby, keep her going. Oh, we're definitely gonna beat 1 million. Holy cow. And I screwed that corner up like a professional. Wow, if it's capable of doing 1,027,000 uphill, I wonder what it's going to do down. I'm wondering if it's got too much power for going downhill. But there's only one way to find out. We can make this thing slide forever because it picks up speed, and then we can just whip the e-brake, and it does really well. Like this. Ooh. We're going. Keep her on the road. Keep us getting points. That's what matters. Focusing too much on keeping the car sideways, but that's the entertaining part. Me talking, not so much. Ooh, okay. Tap the throttle on the way through. Shift up a gear so we're not banging the limiter, and we're gaining a lot of speed. Holy cow. I think this thing needs a little bit bigger of back tires to shoot it, like, well, maybe not, because that would push it forward faster, and I don't know if that would be good. It's already doing that quite well enough as it is. Rip the e-brake, shift her down, transition. Keep it sideways. Get a good, nice whip. Not screw it up too much. That was good. Beautiful. Typically, I screw that. Oh, yep, and we still screwed up. Either way, that was a good corner. The one after, not so much. Nicely done. Lots of speed coming down this hill. And we're fairly sideways, so we're getting a lot of points quickly. Ooh, keep her on the road. Keep her on the road. Keep her on the road. Okay, we're good. All is well. All is well. We have to shift down for some of these tighter corners, because I think it's got too much of like a power lag, because the tires are kind of spin too fast. Either way, second seems better in tighter corners. Third for not so tighter corners. I typically have stress on this corner right here, but with as much power as coming out of this car, we don't. Holy cow. Nice. Keep the e-brake going. Shift her down one. This car is performing very well. Our points, I don't know if we're going to beat our uphill score. I don't even remember what our uphill score was. I think it was 1,020,000. Definitely wasn't 30. So, that's the goal. 1,030,000. Come on, car. I know you can do this. I've seen it. Sideways. Keep it sideways. I'm talking like an idiot. I like the taillights on this car, the way they're set up. $1,028,000. I think that might have been the same score. I'm not exactly sure. However, this car is a fantastic drift car. Remember, I showed the share code earlier. That is what we are using. That's the exact car we're using. So if you guys want to give it a shot and see how you like it, drop a comment. Tell me how you liked it, what you like and dislike about it, whatever. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.